This behemoth, guys. This, oh my God.
The dust.
What is this?
The dust.
What is this? Where do you live? What's up, guys? Welcome back to 5W Tech. I don't know if you checked out our short video, but here we are. Today we're doing a CPU swap. Yeah, CPU swap, right. So this is the CPU here. This is the Ryzen 7 5800X 3D. Why is it 3D? Because it's the best gaming CPU you can buy.
That's a bold statement.
Why does that matter for 4K gaming? Good question. It doesn't, but it's great to have 8 cores and 16 threads, right? Versus 6 cores and 12 threads, which is what's in this computer right now. This remarkable 4K gaming machine full of cat hair.
The cat hair build, guys.
The cat hair build. We're gonna be going ahead and taking out this low profile cooler. I have no idea why the owner of this computer put a low profile cooler on a system like this.
Me neither.
Me neither. We'll have to remove the GPU so we can have access to all the holes and screws. We're gonna be going ahead and swapping in the new CPU along with, that's right, a cooler from Noctua. And what's special about this cooler is it's not low profile.
It's a mammoth.
It is a mammoth, and it's gonna do great cooling. We did tell the owner of this computer to do liquid cooling, but they refused, even though they had enough room to put a 360 rad in here. That's besides the point. So let's jump into this and get that CPU out, get the new one in, and get this cooler in there. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start taking out all this stuff. Oh my God, the hair, the dust. What case is this?
Phantek.
Phantek what?
Good question.
Good question. Yeah. Phantek Dust Edition, that's what it is. I've never seen, and we wiped this down before, but the 500, this is a big case. This is a big boy. 3 140s in the front, 1 120 in the back, and nothing in the top. No. There you go. There we go. Look at this behemoth, guys. This,
the dust.
What is this?
The dust.
What is this? PC
pets.
Sitting on the floor and you have pets. This is it. The pets. Another interesting point on this build. This is a MITX board, isn't it?
Correct.
Inside a behemoth case.
Correct.
Why didn't, yeah, there is a story behind that, yes.
We built an METX build and the case was so awful. So goddamn awful.
I think we're gonna have to flip this over. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh my God. Okay, now it's down. Am I doing this right?
You should be doing it right.
I feel like I'm gonna break something. Note to self, it takes 3 people to build or unbuild a CPU.
You have to go back on the side because it got hooked back in. There you go.
Okay, what is going on here? What happened to good old liquid coolers?
Still hooked.
This is bad, guys. Okay, guys, so the CPU fan is off and now we've exposed the CPU. It needs to be cleaned. Little note for AMD users. Some reason all the fans and coolers fuse themselves onto the CPU for some reason. So you really have to pull. I'm not sure what kind of witchcraft goes on there, but just keep that in mind when you guys are heaving on that. It will eventually come loose, but I think the stock coolers are worse than aftermarket ones, so just keep that in mind. All right, we got the CPU clean. It's coming out, it's going back in the box, and it's probably going on some used platform somewhere. Someone's gonna be lucky and get this for a good deal, I guess. And we're gonna go ahead and swap the CPU, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, make sure to always line up the triangle with the triangle. Sweet sound of satisfaction. All right, I'm taking this out of the box. This is a massive box. We've already taken out some of the hardware for AM4. We've gone ahead and installed the brackets here. The CPU is in. Oh my God. The great part about this, at least, thank you Noctua, it's all black. Like, we're not talking about that brown and beige and, the Germans, yeah, they really covered this up good. Yeah, if I understand correctly, there's a second fan. One goes on the outside. And I guess it's optimal to run both, right? You could run with one, right? If you...
Yeah, I'm gonna just set it up so it flows air to the back of the case and
Right.
the exhaust it out.
So it looks like there's no paste pre-applied to this one, so you got to do it yourself.
It's in here.
There it is. All right. Okay, so we've taken the middle fan out. Fortunately, you have to take the fan out in order to access the bolts in the middle. We've got our bracket in, as you can see, the right way. Don't forget, AM4 is 4, AM3 is 3. Pretty simple. We've got this behemoth ready, and we're just gonna do a quick dry test. Looks like everything lines up. Okay, we've got the P-dot thermal paste on there. Should be enough. Hopefully we won't make a mess. Let's start screwing it down. Yes. Oh. Okay, everything is in, guys. This actually went a lot more simple than I thought. So we got the two fans. Optimal setup was to have one in the front, sucking in, one in the middle, sucking in, blowing out. And we've got the 120 in here. So basically you've completed a full tunnel in here. Lots of cooling in the front for the GPU, lots of cooling for the CPU. I don't think you're gonna run into any issues. Well, there you have it.
It's the way the CPU is made. The cache is layered on top, underneath the IHS. So
Yeah.
it's for cooling.
Well, cooling it got. Apart from liquid cooling, I think this is the top cooling system you could get. The only other top cooling system is the BlackRock.
What's it called, the BlackRock?
It's the BlackRock 2, the BlackRock 4. Let me know in the comments, guys. What's the other one? It's very similar to this one, but you can't go wrong with Noctua. Noctua is Noctua. All right, guys, so the install was done, and I can say without a doubt, it's a success. We saw an average of about 3 to 5% increase in frames per second at 4K gaming, which is pretty good because 4K gaming is usually more GPU reliant than CPU. I think we're really happy with the build, and as you saw in most of the benchmarks and numbers, everything went really well. This is a really good sweet spot. 8 cores, 16 threads. This is a big increase from 6 cores and 12 threads. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the build. Let me know what you think about the CPU, your experiences. What GPUs are you running with the 5800X 3D? Was this a bad idea? Should you have just kept the 6-core 12-thread AMD and called it a day? What do you guys think? Let us know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.